Mike, you guys finally get to play somebody this week that's not a practice or a scrimmage. Just how enthusiastic are you guys to play some different competition?
It's exciting, you know. It's another game, and we see things that we have to work on it, but we're excited about for next week. Or this week. Forgot.
Mike, what's the biggest difference between last year's team and this year's team?
Leadership is the biggest difference in this team. Now, coach is a little bit relaxed. That's another big thing. Now the seniors have the boys of kind of running practice because we know what to do. The upperclassmen know what to do already, what to do in practice. So I think that's the biggest difference in this team.
Is he relaxed with you though? I mean,
Oh, he always gonna be, you know, trying to get us better every single day. But comparing to other years, man, oh God, it's different. It's awesome seeing him like that, happy.
you know, you've been here obviously in the program for a while, and you've been waiting for this to happen. So,
Yeah.
you know, is it pretty exciting to see that chemistry and to see it permeate in practice like that?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it just make me really happy that I'm gonna leave with you know, this program with my head up and knowing that there's a lot of guys that are gonna take care of business when I leave. So I'm happy for that.
Mike, the past 2 years, you guys have got off to a slow start, but turned it on once March came around and played very well in the SEC tournament. Has that been something you guys have been emphasizing in preseason to not get off to such a slow start and to not put yourself in a hole?
Yeah, definitely. It's just we thought about that every year. We just sometimes the game don't go in our way, and you have to move forward. And that's what we did at the end of the SEC tournament. We just trying to move forward every game and do our best.
Mike, where do they have you playing, at least early in practice? You playing more face-up on the block or kind of where you have been?
Like I said before, I play anything. I really do not care. I'm always going to have my heart, and I'm always going to put my heart in the court no matter what, and because that's what I love to do, and I enjoy being with Frank and everybody in the court.
Mike, you're about to enter your senior year, obviously. Have you started to think about it a little bit and just trying to make an impact in your final season?
Definitely, I think about it every year. It doesn't matter if my senior year. I don't. To be honest, I don't do it for me. I haven't even think about what I'm doing in my senior year after I graduate. I haven't think about it yet. I just don't want to think about it. I'm worried about my team. I'm worried about our success and winning and all the little things that we need to get better for that we didn't do last year. So I think we're in a great place right now. We are doing really good. We just have to get better in some things, but I think we're gonna be great.
Mike, does this year have a little bit of a different feel compared to your first 3 years with the depth that you guys have and the talent that you're surrounded with? Does it feel a little bit different this year? More expectations?
Yeah, definitely more expectation. I mean, every year we have expectation. Every year we're supposed to be good, but something happened and we not. But this year for us, it's really special. It's just something is telling us that it's the boys behind her and on our head that is telling us that everything is gonna be okay if we do our job and if we practice hard like we've been practicing for 3 weeks, because that's a war right there in practice. I have never been in such a great practice before in my life, and wow, and just I know our work is gonna pay off. So we know we're not thinking about any game right now. We're just thinking about getting better in practice.
Mike, how much of a challenge is it for you to try to stay healthy this year to avoid the concussions with the way you play?
It's just the game of basketball. It happen in any sport. You can't control that. It just happened. And especially in how I play, it's just It's funny because I'm always hurt, but I always play through it though. I always trying to find a way to play through my injuries or anything like that. And I always gonna be like that. And hopefully this year will be less injuries for not only for me, for Senders, for everybody. And because we work really hard in the weight room. We lift so much, and we are so strong this year. Oh gosh, it's unbelievable. So it's gonna be a great year. That's what I think.
Can you talk about the difference in competitiveness and talent in practice from when you arrived as a freshman to what you're going through this preseason?
It's no doubt about it. It's a big difference. Seniors are becoming a leader. Upperclassmen are becoming leader. That's the biggest thing. Like I say, like that's the biggest difference. My freshman year, we didn't have leadership. My sophomore year, we were too young, and my junior year, we only won one senior. So now this year, we know what we do, what we can do, and what we can't do. So I think it's gonna be a great. All right, thank you.